Welcome to this video, guys. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about social anxiety and how to get over it, how I got over it, and how I am going to teach you how to do the same thing. So over here, I'm over with my family. I'm hanging out, having a good time. And over here, I'm with my friends, hanging out, having a good time. And I have no social anxiety. When before, I literally wouldn't leave my mom's side because I was just so nervous to actually do things. And I want to teach you exactly how you can have better experiences socially and how you can actually start doing the things that you want to do because you're not fearful of what socially would happen. All right, let's get into this, guys. So, my promise right now is if you watch till the absolute end, you will learn how to overcome social anxiety, talk to that girl, build a high value social circle, and even more. I understand that nowadays men and women they both have a hard time being able to socialize, being able to just do the thing because of social anxiety, because they're just so nervous about themselves, like insecurities. I promise you, I will teach you the steps that if you put into action, you will be able to have a better social life. All right, let's get right into this. So, why listen to me? Over here, this is kind of a cute picture, but this is me when I was young. I remember when I was young, I would literally just get panic attacks like crazy. I'd be super, super, super. I'd have like tons of anxiety. And over here, it's like me hanging out with my friends, me being able to do things without even worrying at all. So I used to have panic attacks every single day. Legit, I would be so scared. I would be like panicking. I'd be crying. I'd be so scared. But now I get to go and hang out with my friends at least 2 times a week, and I just have little to no anxiety. This is very recent. Before I was like very anxious, even like past month I was very anxious, but now I'm like a lot better at this. And I just want to teach you guys how to do the same thing because it's so freeing to be able to just be like completely present and being able to just go there and enjoy it. So I want this is exactly why you should listen to me because I went from literally having panic attacks every single day to being able to go hang out with friends, do whatever, like without being nervous. So right here, guys, just make sure to grab a custom workout routine directly from me. And if not, that's totally fine. I created this product just so then like people that are really into it, people that really are dedicated, can get a custom workout routine just from me because I know that it's kind of hard to start up sometimes. So if you guys want that, first link down in the description. It's just like a custom workout routine straight from me, guys. All right, so let's just get into it. So quick intro. Who am I? Most of you guys probably have no idea who I am, and I'm just rambling on right now. So, my name is Alexander, and I make content to save teenagers from mediocrity. I'm trying to actually, like, this is not a YouTube channel. This is a movement to make kids, to make teenagers, to make people that are usually mediocre, usually not the best that they could be, to start becoming the best, start changing their lives, start doing the thing. And I just want to make a difference. So, this is not a YouTube channel. I'm not just recording. I'm teaching. I'm simply just teaching. This is a movement. So subscribe right now because I'm going to be here for the long run. Probably the next like 8 years. I'm going to be here for the long run. So subscribe right now to get videos like this all the time. So if you guys have any other advice, I want to go through all these things. But if you guys have any other advice, make sure to comment down below to help out other people that might have the same questions or might have the same ideas as you do. So and just help out your brothers, man. Just go down to the comments, comment what you think. Comment anything else that you guys will learn throughout this video that like you think people should know. All right, so let's get right into this. So three ways to easily overcome social anxiety. So there's mindset, there's push your limits, and then there's confidence and direction. First, let's just talk about mindset. So mindset, your thoughts create your feelings create your actions. So every single time you have a social interaction, the only reason why you feel or like you have any problems with communicating is because of what you're thinking up here. So first, the most important thing is your mindset. And every single time that you have a feeling, it creates how other people also feel. So if you feel like kind of sad, if you feel kind of unactive or like uncool, then other people can feel that. It's like a whole, like what you feel, other people can feel around you. So program your mind to be your friend. This is exactly how you're going to do it. So you guys are going to do meditating, affirmations, reminders, visualization, and then take action. So this is what I did to help myself, like from having tons of panic attacks every single day to then being able to just be able to talk to people and have a great time. So let's get into this. So first is meditation. So I just want to walk you guys through my meditation real quick. So when you're meditating, you're actually training your mind to just stop overthinking. So when when you're meditating, what you're supposed to be doing is whenever you do the meditation, you need to be acting like that when you're socializing. You're not just meditating and then like not doing it later. When you're talking to people, you need to be like focusing in. And the whole point of it is you breathe in through the stomach and breathe out through the nose. And then what you want to be doing is every single time you have a thought that pops up, you say, okay, I have this thought. Let it go and be back in the present moment. The reason why this helps so much is because when you meditate and when you have a thought and you bring it back, you're able to be so much more present and be able to speak to people with so much more like you're there. You're a lot more not conscious and you're in a flow state. And that's just what really changed it up for me. So what I'd recommend is you guys meditate every single day. And you may think it's stupid. You may think it's dumb to be able like to meditate because I used to think it was too. But then I tried it out. Like you can see over here, I tried it out, and it was absolutely game changing. Because when you meditate, you just like your mind is so there, like so present, so in the moment that you can one just feel your surroundings, you feel your body, you feel everything around you. It's so peaceful. But then you're training your mind to be able to do that later with all these people, all the people that you want to be around, and you're just so much more confident. So just meditate every single day. So yeah, this is the key to get rid of my social anxiety. I was telling you guys before, this is exactly how I was able to get rid of my social anxiety. This is like the number one thing. If you guys don't take anything else from this, take this. Meditation is key. So this is an action step for you guys. Make sure to set an alarm on your phone to meditate at least 10 minutes every single day. I've been like struggling a little bit with this because like I've had a lot of things to do. But I would recommend if you guys want to get better with socializing, with social anxiety, with all these things, start meditating at least 10 minutes a day. Be in the sun, like how I am right here. Just go outside, be in the sun, take off your shirt if you want to. Do whatever you want, but make sure that you guys get at least 10 minutes of meditation and really just feel it, really like be able to be into it, be deep into it. All right. So meditation. Next one is affirmations. So I have this thing on my wall, and I have like my affirmations. I say like patience brings great results, sleep is part of your success, all these things because I'm pretty bad at those things. Getting enough sleep, I'm pretty bad at being like just taking being more patient. So you guys can see right here, I have like my all my affirmations right there. But what I recommend to you guys is think about first your 20% actions that would give you 80% of your results. So imagine for me, like when I'm creating content, my 20% is recording the video because that's what actually matters so I can post it. And the 80% could be like changing my account photo. It could be like changing my description. But you need to focus in on the 20% of what you're trying to do. So for me, it'd be recording. For you, it could be like, okay, I want to get better at socializing. So it could be meditating or it could be working out. If you want to get like a better physique, you want to do all these things. Just think about what is the 20% that will give me the 80% of my results. And what is the 80% that doesn't really matter? So through those things, you need to create, I'd recommend creating 3 to 5 phrases. So for me, it was like, I do more than 90% of people. I'm confident. God is rooting for my success. People, all those things. But I'd recommend you just create 3 to 5 phrases as affirmations around 20% of your actions. So if you need, like, if you're not really good at sleeping enough, be like, okay, sleep is part of your success. So then every single time you say it, you remember, okay, I need more sleep, so I need to start doing that more often. And then because you have that reminder, you're actually there. You're actually going to go do it. So create 3 to 5 affirmations. If you need to, just pause this video right now. I don't even care. Pause the video and make sure you write down 3 to 5 phrases as affirmations. So then you make sure you do the action, make sure you do the thing, make sure that like your mind is hypnotized whenever you say something. So if you say this enough times and it's something that you truly believe when you say it, your mind will change. Every single time that you like say something, it's self-hypnosis. So if you say it long enough, you're going to be able to like do it more confidently. Like you'll be able to do the things that you said that you're affirming to yourself. So action step right now is write down your affirmations. With those 3 to 5 phrases that you took, I want you guys to just write it down on a piece of paper. And like I did, I have it right over here. But like I did, I'd recommend you to put it on a piece of paper, put all those affirmations on there. You can put like what to do also, like if you don't feel like doing what you want to do. But I'd recommend you just put down your affirmations on a paper like I did, and then just put it on the wall. Just put it up there, so then whenever you wake up, you just remember. You just see it, and you're like, okay, I need to be saying these things because this is what I believe. This is what I believe. I'm not just like saying it. This is what I believe. All right, and then say them daily. And I'll get into like how to remember to say it daily, but let's keep going. So the next one is visualization. So visualizing. There has been stories about people when they're visualizing themselves doing something, they feel like they literally do it. They literally have that exact same result when just because they visualize. So for example, if you were visualizing what it'd be like to talk to that girl, like you're just closing your eyes right now, right? And you visualize, okay, when I go up to that girl, this and this and this and this and this is gonna happen. And then your mind already thinks you succeeded. So because it already thinks you succeeded, it's not nervous to go up and talk to that girl. And it like you're able to go there with complete confidence. So I'd recommend every single thing that you want to do, your goals, you need to be you need to be visualizing. You need to be visualizing what it's going to look like, what it's going to feel like, how you're going to do it, what the end result is going to be. So remember, you become what you think about. This is a really big thing that people have been talking about. What you think about is what you become. And when you visualize, you start thinking about it, thinking about it, thinking about it. This is part of the affirmations, part of like all these things, because what you think about is what you become. So if you're envisioning it and you have affirmations and you're going to have some more things I want to tell you about, you're going to be just way more likely to make it actually happen. So visualize every single day talking to the people that you want to be talking to, because this is for social anxiety. So if it's like you don't feel like actually being able to talk to this girl, actually being able to talk to these people, then just visualize it. Visualize, okay, I don't want to talk to this person right now. Like if you're visualizing right now and you're in class, like you're in school, and you want to go and like talk to this girl, just visualize in your head, okay. Visualize walking up to that girl. Visualize saying, hey, how's it going? And having a good interaction. And then just get up and go do it, because then your body knows what to do, and then you just feel it a lot more. And you're like, okay, I know exactly what I'm going to do now. So you doing all these things are going to get you a better result. Like I was saying, what you think is what you become. So if you're starting to think it by affirmations and visualize it, you're going to be way more likely to make it happen. So visualize shortly. There's two different kinds of visualization that I use. Visualize shortly before the social event. Like visualize. What I do is whenever I have like a gym workout or like something like that, I visualize myself right before I do it. Like it would be a short one. I'll just have like play a song and then just visualize it. But what I'd recommend is every single morning, I would visualize like a big goal, and then every single time you have like something like a social event, or you have like you're gonna want to go talk to this person, but you don't feel confident in it, I would do a short visualization. But when you wake up and like when you start doing these things, so I would have one time a day that you do a long visualization every single day, and then whenever you have like a social event or anything you're scared about, anything that you have anxiety about, just start visualizing it shortly. So like if you're about to go to a social event, just on the way there, in the car, just start visualizing it. I'd recommend the longer ones would be like 2 to 3 minutes. You don't need a lot. 2 to 3 minutes for every single day to make sure you get that done. Just visualize the end goal. If you don't know your end goal, you need to be journaling and figuring that out. And then shortly, you need to do that before like you have those nervous things like presentations, those things like that, social events, and then. So visualize success and failure. What is the purpose of visualizing success and failure? So when you visualize success, you know your goal, you feel it, like you're able to know exactly the steps to get there. But when you visualize failure, you feel like, okay, this isn't set. I'm not just set, like I'm not going to be able to get this 100%. I need to be working hard for it. So when you visualize a failure, it keeps you disciplined. You're able to be like, okay, I'm not going to get this if I don't take action on it. All right, let's keep going. So reminders. Remember, the fat guy doesn't become skinny. You see this right here? The reason why he became skinny, I guarantee you, isn't because he was the fat guy becoming skinny. It's because he was the skinny guy that was currently fat. What does that mean? So you aren't the fat guy trying to be the skinny guy. You're the skinny guy that's currently fat. It's all about the mindset. So you need to kill your limiting beliefs of being skinny. So the whole purpose of like why you're fat or why you're skinny is only because of your like mindset and because of what you're eating. Of course, like obviously it's not just like you can think it into existence. But what I'm saying is the fat guy isn't a fat guy becoming skinny. He's a skinny guy that he's currently fat. So the whole point of that is you need to think that you're already at the end point. So if you want to become rich, you need to think, okay, I'm already rich. I was already like meant to be rich. I'm just currently poor because that's who I am right now. But what you need to be having, because this is the biggest thing, is your mindset and how you think about things. You need to have reminders around reminding you that, oh, I am that skinny guy. I'm not actually fat. I'm the skinny guy that's currently fat because I made the wrong decisions. You need to be thinking, okay, and how can you apply this to your life? Like you might just be thinking this, like, what is this guy even saying? So what I recommend is your mindset. It doesn't need to be like, okay, I'm the fat guy trying to become skinny, because that's not going to happen. What you need to be thinking is, I have this goal. So, for example, if you've been skinny before and you just became fat, put that picture and like put it on your front screen. So when you see it every single day, you're like, I'm actually the skinny guy. I'm just currently fat because I made the wrong decisions. So whenever you're thinking about like, okay, I'm broke, I'm fat, I'm these things, think about, I'm actually rich. I just haven't made it yet. I'm actually I'm actually fit. I just haven't made it yet. So when I started working out, I had no doubt in my mind that I was fit, and because I was fit, no, because I was already fit and I was skinny, I just felt like, okay, this is gonna be like easy for me to do because I already know I'm gonna become fit. So whenever you do something, you need to know for a fact it's gonna happen, and just think, okay, obviously I'm a fit guy, I'm just currently fat. Obviously I'm a fit guy, I'm just currently skinny, and work towards it every single day. Make sure you have the mindset of, I'm not the fat guy becoming skinny. I'm the skinny guy that's currently fat. And you can do this in anything, like social anxiety, any of these things, but you need to be thinking about, all right, I'm not that person that I think I am. You need to have your belief, like your limiting beliefs need to be dead. And just think about, okay, I can become this person. It's just my beliefs that are keeping me from it. So reminders, setting the reminder is like setting images, quotes, goals, anything like that. You can have it like on your wall like I do. You can have it like on your phone wallpaper, something like that. But you need to, if you're wanting to get fit and you like already had a picture of yourself being skinny, I would like just put it on your front screen. So whenever you wake up, you're like, oh, I'm actually, this is my goal here. This is who I am, but I'm just currently fat, and working way towards it. Because in your mind's like, okay, I'm already this person. It's reminding you every single day with the quotes, with the goals, with the images that you are already that person. And it just reminds you over and over and over again that this is your goal. This is where you're going to be. And then it just keeps you on track. So set reminders, like put it on your front picture, put it on like on your walls. So this is an action step for you. If you like try to get better with people, I want you to find a picture of you or someone that you look up to having a good time with others. So like you can just look up online and be like, okay, give me blah 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 having a good time with people. So you just see, okay, this guy's having a good time with people. I can do that same thing. It's not that hard. Just think it's not that hard. Like you're just overthinking things. So whenever you have that goal, like put just a picture on your phone of what you want to be chasing. So for me, I have a picture of Jesus on my phone because that's my end goal. My end goal is Jesus. My end goal is the celestial kingdom and becoming my very best self. So I'd recommend you put on your front screen the thing that you want to have, like your end goal. What is that thing that you're trying to chase? Have reminders. Put it on your front screen. Put it on your wall. Have things like that, so then you remember it. So you always look at it and you're like, okay, this is where I'm going. This is what I want to be at. So pause this video right now and just put the picture on your phone. Put the picture up on the wall, and then just get that all done with. So, oh yeah. So I actually have one of my reminders I have is I'm trying to chase 100,000 subscribers on my phone. No, on YouTube. So what I made is I made this subscriber thing right here. It's like a plate, and it has my name on it. So if you guys are like chasing something, you're like chasing like weightlifting champion, go like find a gold medal and put your name on it. If you're like doing something like that, because what I did here is I just have like 100,000 right here, right? It has my name on it because this is where I'm chasing. This is what I'm trying to do. So if I'm trying to do that, then I need to have reminders on my phone. I need to be like, okay, this is what I'm looking at. This is what I'm visualizing. This is what I'm going to be able to get to. And then visualize yourself holding that thing. Visualize yourself doing that thing. Visualize yourself having that plate, the YouTube plate that I actually like. I made it. So yeah, you guys need to be having like reminders and things like that every single day. All right. And this is an action step. So I actually have this on my wall right now. It's called a habit tracker. This is from, I can't take credit for this. This is from Hamza. He's actually a great guy. But I just want to make a habit tracker with you guys because I was telling you about affirmations, visualization, all these things. So what I would do is I'm gonna grab it real quick. Grab a piece of paper and then just put your. What I would do is just grab a piece of paper, put like the month on the top. I can't think. I don't think you guys can see that. Put the month on the top, right on the side, and write like what date it is. Like for example, if it's the 10th, write the 10, 11, 12, 13, just all the way down to what date it's gonna be. This is where the dates need to be on the side. Like you can see right here, this is where the dates need to be. Put all the dates right here. Then put the things that you want to complete. So I have like record fast. You can put whatever you want here, but just put the things that you want to like knock off every single day. Affirmations, visualization, all those things. Put that on the top, and then just check it off whenever you do it. So you should kind of just feel bad if you don't check it off. So you should try to put meditation, affirmations, and visualization on it, and then check it off every single day that you do it. And every single day that you don't do it, you should feel kind of bad because this is the exact way you're going to be able to be socialize and have a better time with people. And you're not even putting in the steps to do it. I'm sure you are. The people out there, they're gonna see this and they're not gonna actually do it. They're just gonna see it and be like, oh, it doesn't matter. But every single day that you don't check it off, you should feel bad about yourself. You really should, because this is an easy way just to do this. Just get this done, and I promise you, you will be way better off. So just get this done, put the check marks on every single day, and let's keep going. So hang it up and strive to check these off every single day. So just put it up on your wall like I did, and then just keep it and remember it and check it off with a pen. So the next one, I already did mindset. The next one is push your limits. So there's 3 steps to easily overcome social anxiety. Step 2 is pushing your limits. Let me plug in my thing real quick. Forgot to plug this in, my bad. All right, so the second one is push your limits. So let's keep going. So this is the same picture. This is like the cute little picture, but when I was 8, I was freakishly scared to leave my mom's side. I would get panic attacks every single time I did leave her side, and I just get super scared. I was kind of a mama's boy, but purpose is every single time that I didn't want to do it, even at a young age, I just kind of pushed myself and was like, okay, I really don't want to leave my mom's side. I really don't want to have to do these things that everyone's telling me to do, but I did it anyway. Like I just pushed my limits. So what I'd recommend is figure out what is your mom. Not like literally, but what is your mom? What is that thing that's keeping you comfortable? What is holding you back from your discomfort? So the Way of the Superior Man, I've been reading it, and it was telling me to learn to kiss your edge. And what does that mean? So find what scares you the most and slowly start doing that. So for me, what I'm going to be doing is like building a business, like socializing with people every single day, things like that really scare me. I need to be like doing things that are just so close to my edge where I'm scared to do it. I wake up every single day nervous of doing it. Because when you're nervous of doing it, when you're that nervous of doing something, you are literally so close to your edge that most people are not going to do this. All right, but this is an action step for the people that really want to get somewhere. Find the things that make you scared, like socializing. Find the things that make you scared, like talking to girls. So find the things that make you scared, like working out, doing a competition, doing things like that, and do them every single day. Because the more times that you do them, I promise you, I have grown so much. Not to toot my own horn, I've grown so much just because I decided, okay, I don't want to be this person anymore. And then I just got scared every single time I did it. But I went out, socialized, and had fun. I didn't even worry about it. I just went and had fun. So there's a quote that says, a man without fear is a man without growth. So every single time that you do something and you're not scared to do it and you're just comfortable and you feel good, you might get a little pat on the back because you think, oh, I'm good enough. But every single time that you're not scared to do something, you're not growing. If you're scared to do it, like I am scared to do, like knock doors to get like clients for my business or like do something like that, you're not growing. So every single time that you feel scared to do something, every single time you feel uncomfortable, that's a good thing. You should be striving to feel that every single day because that's how you grow. Again, a man without fear is a man without growth. So don't be that guy that's not like having a hard time and like feeling fear. You need to be able to feel fear because that fear will get you where you want to be. So keep that in mind. So pushing your limits is all about making goals to push yourself, to push your limits, to go past and kiss the edge, as the way this pure man was saying. So if you're scared of talking to girls, make the goal of talking to one new girl a day, even if I'm working on this, like, okay, I'm currently working on like talking to girls more, but what I'm talking about is just find the thing that really scares you. It doesn't need to be like something stupid or it's like, yeah, it scares me to jump off a cliff. I'm gonna go jump off a cliff. No, that would be stupid. What I'd recommend, sorry, what I'd recommend is you find that thing that's really scaring you. That's like, okay, I don't like talking to a big group of people. I don't like public speaking, and then just plan out every single week. Like I'm gonna go speak at this place just because I'm scared to do it. So you don't have to check off the goal. Like what I used to do is I would like check off the goal, be like, I need to talk to one girl today. I didn't talk to one girl. What you need to be doing is just keep it in mind. You don't need to be like, I need to talk to one girl today. If that keeps you like accountable, you can do that. But just work towards the end goal. If your end goal is like, okay, I want to be able to do this marathon by the end of the year. I want to be able to talk to this amount of girls by the end of the year, get as many numbers, do those things. Just set the daily goal to get there and then just keep it in mind and then try and do it. But because it's summer, it might be a little harder to like socialize and stuff like that. But just call up some friends, be like, okay, guys, I want to do these things like every single Saturday, and then they'll be like, okay, yeah, let's do it. It'll help you like be able to push your boundaries, push your limits. So just be the leader and start and actually activate the thing, do the thing. So this is an action for you guys: is do one thing today that scares you. Do that thing like talking to the girl, start a conversation, etc. But it's summer, so it might be kind of hard to do that thing. Just whatever you think would be scary for you, like legit. You don't want to be like stupid and just say like, it would kind of scare me to eat cereal today. It would kind of scare me to eat cereal. Like you don't want to do that. Just find that thing that would scare you and do it today. Do it today. And if you don't do it tomorrow, that's fine. Just do it at least once a week, because if you do it like all the time consistently, you're going to grow like so much. The reason why you're like the same every single year, or maybe not you, maybe like the reason why other people are the same every single year is because they literally just do the same thing. They don't get out of their comfort zone ever. I know you guys probably work hard. You probably like have something in you. Like you actually, the only reason why you'd be watching this is because you kind of feel like connected. You kind of feel like, okay, yeah, I have a little bit going for me, but you just have some anxiety. So just keep going. I'm proud of you guys because you're actually working hard and actually here. But I'd recommend you just get out and do something scary, guys. All right, let's do it. So I just taught you mindset and pushing your limits. Next, I want to talk about confidence and direction. So how do you build confidence? The whole purpose of confidence is knowing that you are that thing. So there's a lot of people on YouTube that will be stupid and be like, yeah, you need all these physical traits. Confidence is all in your mind. It's all in your mind. But I'm going to go over what I would say is the best things that help me be more confident. So first is build an aesthetic physique. So this is going to take you quite a long time, but that's why I created the my custom workout routine. That's why I did that. This isn't like a promo, but I'm just saying build an aesthetic physique. Do something that's like gonna make you aesthetic and make you like feel good about yourself. So then you go out to the beach, go do stuff, and you just feel good about your physique, feel good about how you look. And if you guys need it, just get my custom workout routine. I can make it for you. If not, that's totally fine. But what I also recommend is like looks max, put in the reps, embrace your true self. So I'm gonna go into like all these individually. So what do these mean? Let's just get into that. Oh yeah, building a aesthetic physique. Just like literally check out my video. I just made it like how to bulk up fast as a skinny guy. Just search it up. Look at my channel and search it up, and you'll see that you'll be able to like. It's a full guide too. So just look at that, and you'll be able to see how you can bulk up as a skinny guy. Because most people watching this are probably skinny. If you're not, then go check out another video. I'll probably make one on how like I don't know what it's like to be fat and go to buff. So I'm not gonna teach that. But what I recommend is if you need to do that too, look up the video. But if you're trying to bulk up fast as a skinny guy, check out my video. All right, let's go to it. So looks maxing. A lot of people tell me like these stupid stuff where they're like they literally are just giving you dopamine. Like, just stop watching the YouTube videos. Are like these are 7 ways how to looks max right now. So don't do that, guys. We all know that's just dopamine, and I know you guys probably won't do that, but most people they'll be out there and just literally watching videos like crazy, and it's just stupid. It's all dopamine. So don't okay, how to looks max. So this is just some simple stuff. This is what I would say are the most like bang for your buck, 20% out of the 80%. So it'll give you most results. So work out 4 to 7 times a week. This is very simple, but a lot of people won't do it. So if you want to be like top echelon of men, just work out 4 to 7 times a week. It's that simple. And then second is skincare. And I wouldn't use like tons of stuff because it's just stupid. I'll have like one, it's called Bio Oil. Use this one for like getting rid of acne scars. So like I'm not very good at this stuff, but I'd recommend get bio oil. Helps with like growth, like these growing pains and stuff like that. But also I just put that on your face like for when you're um you know what? It doesn't even matter. Just get some skincare, do stuff like that. This is what I use. You can look this up, but I'm not gonna go into that right now. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, just get some skincare. Start working on your skin. I don't have great skin, so it's like it's whatever. But just focus on up like getting good skin, and then update your wardrobe. So you can see right here, it's like me getting better style. I bought these things, and I just like I'm wearing like some basic stuff right now. But I just recommend whenever you go out, just try and like look good. Try and like have the old money look if you want. That's what people have been talking about. But have like old money, just trying to look good any way possible. You don't need to like go do a whole new thing. Just update your wardrobe, go buy some stuff that you think look good on you. And then the last one, which is very important, is get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. And reminder, only 70 to 90% of the time when you're in bed, you're actually asleep. A lot of people don't understand this. So go to bed at like 12 and wake up at 8, and they'll be like, I got 8 hours of sleep. You didn't get 8 hours of sleep. You got like 7. So you need to be in bed for 9 hours to get like 8 hours of sleep. So what I'd recommend is what I do is I try to be in bed for 9 hours so I can get at least 7 hours of sleep. So you know people talk about like how it's bad for you to get 5 hours of sleep. Most of you are getting 5 hours of sleep because you're going to bed and getting 7 hours. You're in bed 7 hours, but you're actually getting 5 hours of sleep. And this might not make sense to you guys, but I just recommend get in bed for 9 hours so then you get like the most amount of sleep. And this like doesn't need to be stupid. It's summertime, so you guys can just literally go into bed at like 12 and wake up at 9 if you guys are lazy, but just make sure that you get at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep. And this is just my stuff I would say for looks maxing. Don't go looking into other YouTube channels saying like all these stupid stuff just for dopamine. So, all right, let's keep going. So that's how I would do that. So put in the reps and embrace your true self. So this is what I would say. This is the biggest game changer for me for confidence. So simply doing the thing that you're bad at over and over and over again until you become good at it will get you where you want to be. You'll start to be more confident just because you're like doing more action, stuff like that. So don't start when you're confident. Confidence comes with action. You're not going to feel confident when you start pushing those girls. You're not going to feel confident when you start doing those things, start working out, start doing these things that you don't want to do. But you're going to feel confident once you start putting into action, once you start like domino affecting, like, okay, I did it this time and I did pretty good. And now I'm going to just keep going. So don't do it once you're ready. Do it once you're like, just do it right now because you're going to build confidence over time. The way the Spirit Man says, find your true energy and be authentic to it. Be authentic to the real you. So this is something I didn't really understand before. I think I kind of have like this aura where people think I have an ego, something like that. People think I have like, I'm really harsh, but what I recommend is just find your true you. Like, what do you really want? Who are you really? And then actually do those things. If you're like a touchy guy, if you're one of those people like me where it's like I really want to like I like hugs, I like all these things, you don't want to be unauthentic and just be like not touchy at all. So what I recommend is this is like going to be kind of hard because a lot of people don't really do this, but just journal right now and think about what is it that I really like to do? What's my like my love language? What's the thing that I really want to be good at and I really am authentically good at? And then how can I start doing that more? Because if you think about it like this, if you act authentically, you will attract authentic people that like you. So if you are authentically like doing things, then people that authentically like you for who you authentically are will come to you. So if you are trying to attract like your best wife, right? How is she gonna even know that you are the traits that you are if you're hiding those traits, if you're not authentic to yourself? So you need to be authentic and start doing those things that are authentic to what you believe. There's a lot of different things that are authentic to you, but think about what is authentic to me. So for me, my name's Xander. What is authentic to Xander? What is authentic to what I believe and what I have? And like, if I'm authentic to myself, someone will like me for my authentic self. So if you're not authentic to yourself, you're gonna attract people that aren't actually authentic, that aren't the people that you want to be with. So do the things, even like if they're risky, that are authentic to you. Because if they don't like it, that just means that you're not really compatible. If they do like it, that is an authentic person that actually likes who you are authentically. So the real you will attract real friends. Every single time that you do something that's real to you, that's authentic, that's actually true to who you are, you will be attracting real authentic friends. Real authentic, like your future wife will be real and authentic if you're real and authentic to your own attributes. So if you fake who you really are, you will attract fake friends, fake wife, fake all these things that aren't actually like they're not fake, but they aren't like your authentic self. You didn't attract them through authenticity. So be authentic to yourself. This is a big thing. We need authenticity. So this is an action step right now. Is journal what you're real and like who you really are. Like what's your true authentic self? What do you like? What do you not like? What is holding you back from being your authentic self? How would you change your life if you were trying to be more authentic? Truly. So think about what is authenticity? Am I authentic? How can I be more authentic? What's holding me back from being more authentic? Pause the video right now, journal. What is my true authentic self? And what's holding me back? How can I be more authentic? All those things. Sorry, I need to blow my nose real quick. Okay. We just went over eat more. Okay, this is the wrong thing, guys. My bad. So we just went over mindset, push your limits, and confidence and direction. We went over all three of those things. But right here, I mess it up. This is my last one. But I mess it up. I went over all three of those things. And I covered everything I talked about. Guys, I covered everything I promised. So this is exactly what I would say you need to do to easily overcome social anxiety. Don't focus on this, but I messed this up. But you use those things. Be authentic to yourself. Here, actually, let's go over here. So make sure that you actually have the reminders. You have all those things that you're saying that you wanted to do. All those things that I taught you. The visualization, the reminders, the affirmations. And then have the habit tracker and just check it off every single day. Push your limits. Make sure that you push your limits every single day. You start doing those things. Start feeling better about yourself. Because honestly, this is what would change my entire life if I were to go back. And confidence and direction. Be confident in yourself. Have the things that make you confident. Have the things that you really love about yourself. Be truly authentic. Be truly authentic to yourself. So, guys, honestly, it warms my heart every single time I see someone that like watches these videos and changes their lives. It probably hasn't happened yet, but I really hope it happens soon because, oh, it's low. But I just completely love when I see people actually give their best, actually try their best. I'm just so happy because it makes my day whenever I see someone try hard. And I just take these things and really put them to your heart and actually feel it and actually be able to change your lives. I actually start doing the things I'm telling you guys, please, because it changed my life and I want you guys' lives to change too. So I covered everything I promised, guys. And I promise you, you will learn how to overcome your social anxiety and talk to that girl, build a high value social circle, etc. And I talked everything about that, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this, make sure to first get my custom bulking routine directly from me, so that you guys can start building more confidence. But secondly, I just want you guys to know, life is not easy. But when you have a good mentality, when you have like the confidence and you're able to go up and do those things that are hard every single day, your life becomes way better, guys. So I just want you to imagine right now. Imagine you take all this advice, you start talking to people, start talking to that girl, you start getting that girlfriend, you start like actually socializing with those people. Just envision it right now. You start actually doing the things that you wanted to do. You start like you have a whole brotherhood. You get up, you have a whole brotherhood of people that have like huge biceps that are like going to the gym every single day, working out, having a good time, building confidence, talking to that girl, having a good social community just because you started doing these things. Just because you started doing the things that you knew you were supposed to be doing socially, mentally, physically. Imagine you have a whole community of people. You wake up one day, you have that great girl that's right next to you. You guys are together because you tried hard, because you actually did the thing that you said you would do. And then you have these boys, like your boys around you that are working out, that are trying hard, that are actually becoming something big. Imagine you taking these things and this whole colony of people that start becoming confident, like leaders, and start becoming like great at socializing, come together, and we all just have a great community. If you guys start implementing these things, this will happen. We will have the community of like-minded people that work hard together. But the thing is, if you don't work hard, you're not going to get there. I can be saying as much of these things as I want, but if you don't put it into action, your life will stay down here. Your life will stay where it is right now. If you want to actually start succeeding in life, you need to start taking action. And it's not going to just come from me telling you what to do. It's going to come from you turning off this video and start doing the thing. This might be helpful for you, but you need to turn off this video, turn off everything else, and start doing the thing. If this was enjoyable for you guys, make sure to subscribe, join the Brotherhood, comment how you would help someone else, because someone else has a question that you have right now. So go and comment your question and comment. I will respond to them. And if you learn anything else that you think people should know from this video, comment down below. And they will, I promise you, people will see it and they'll like absolutely change their lives. So thank you guys for watching so much. And just remember to grind today for a better tomorrow. Peace out, guys. I love you guys. See you in the next video.